Good evening. I'm Mike Marza with another recap of the Sean Diddy Combs trial, and we are now in the closing arguments phase. So much has happened. Over 6 weeks of testimony, 34 witnesses. It all comes down to this: the lasting impression from the attorneys, both from the prosecution and from the defense. Darla Miles with a recap of what happened today.
A lengthy slide presentation with a picture of Sean Combs and the heading, "The defendant led the Combs enterprise," set off the beginning of more than 5 hours of closing arguments Thursday. Federal prosecutors tying together 7 weeks of testimony, trying to help the jury understand the legal basis for the 5-count indictment against the 55-year-old music mogul. Assistant U.S. Attorney Christy Slavik telling the court, the law recognizes that when someone commits a crime as a part of a group, what the law calls an enterprise, they're more powerful and more dangerous, and that's what happened here. That group, according to Slavik, is this inner circle of top lieutenants, including his chief of staff, Christina Coram, mentioned in testimony more than 300 times, but never taking the stand. The presentation also featuring a dozen other Combs employees, who Slavik called a small army of personal staff to feed his desires, facilitating sexual encounters with male escorts, and buying drugs Combs provided to Cassie Ventura and an ex-girlfriend in order to stay awake for days on end, for the sessions filled with baby oil, sexy clothing, and red lighting. Slavik telling jurors it's his kingdom. Everyone was there to serve him. Now, defense attorneys are expected to present their closing arguments tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., and by tomorrow afternoon, the judge expects to charge the jury.
And now we wait to see what happens next for updates, including a note or, of course, ultimately a verdict. Stay with ABC-7 and Y. You can get real-time updates right to your mobile device or wherever you get Eyewitness News in the palm of your hand.